A pleasant afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let us welcome the graduating class of school year 2020-2021 with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya at Sampiniton Provincial Community High School, together with the faculty and staff, principal, supervisors, invited guests, and resource speaker. To start our program, please stand at attention for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. And to bless this momentous occasion, let us ask the divine intervention. May I call on Ms. Maria May Carugong, a grade 12 guest student, to lead us all in prayer.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit raw-raw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magdidinig. Lumang ang araw ng walhagit pagsingka, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
In the midst of deep sorrow, I see your light is breaking through. The dark of night will not overtake me. I am pressing out to you. Lord, you fight my every battle, and I will not fear. I am not alone. I am not alone. You You're bringing healing to my soul. I am not alone. I am not alone. You will go before me. You will never leave me. I am not alone. I am not alone. You will go before me. You will never leave me. I am not alone. Oh, I am not alone. You will go before me. You will never leave me. I am not alone. I am not alone. You will go before me. You will never leave me. I am not alone. I am not alone. You will go before me. You will never leave me. I am not alone. I am not alone. You will go before me. You will never leave me.
To set the tone for this afternoon's event, let us put our hands together for Mrs. Marisa Lucero Cabog, our school head, to give us the welcome remarks.
To our school's division superintendent, Senine Presilo P. Pauline, to our public schools district supervisor, Hazel E. Argoncillo, our esteemed guest speaker, active faculty and staff, dear parents and students, a pleasant day to each one of us. Welcome to this 2021 Doadm Spchs PCHS graduation and completion ceremony. Although we can't be together in person, but we are glad that you will be with us virtually to honor and celebrate our graduates of the senior high school and completers of the junior high school. We are honored and grateful to provide you with this first ever virtual graduation and completion experience inside your home. To all our graduates, congratulations for making it this far. Your lives will be forever changed for the better because you appreciate the power of education in your lives. You can be anything you want to be as long as you work hard for it. To all our completers, you have completed and surpassed the challenges of junior high school. Challenges that transform you to be a grown-up, confident, and matured individual, prepared for the next hurdle, the senior high school. To our dear parents, thank you so much for supporting our students. I know that your support and love will make a big difference for our students. To the faculty and staff of Doadm Spchs, thank you for loving, nurturing, and helping our students to learn, grow, and achieve their dreams. And lastly, to our Almighty God in heaven, thank you for always guiding and helping us through amidst this COVID-19 pandemic. Once again, welcome and have a good day.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Marisa Lucero Cabog, for that very warm welcome. This time, let us hear an inspirational message to be given to us by our very own School District Supervisor, Mrs. Hazel E. Argoncillo.
To the Schools Division Superintendent Sinin Persilo P. Pauline, to the 3 ASDS, Dr. Nilita Ragay, Dr. Marcelo Palispis, Dr. Joelisa Arcelia, and to the Chief of the SGOD, Dr. Rachel Picardal, school heads and teaching and non-teaching staff of Manhuyod District 1, graduates, parents, ladies and gentlemen, good day. It is with my greatest pride and joy to extend my warmest congratulations to our graduates and candidates of this year's historic first virtual moving up and graduation rites. The same heartfelt felicitation is also specially packaged to our hardworking parents and supportive community officials who became our number one partners in the successful implementation of the first ever distance learning modality. Of course, all of this wouldn't be as triumphant as it is without the dedicated men and women of the Department of Education. The opening of school year 2020-2021 was indeed a great challenge to all of us, but education must continue. With everyone's hard work and dedication, we were able to find ways to continue building the nation through quality education even in times of pandemic. As our theme this year goes, kalidad na edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Today, the battle that we fought together has finally come to an end. Continue to build your dreams and remain to be good citizens, for it is in this most trying time that our nation needs our utmost cooperation. Always bear in mind that no virus can ever beat a determined heart. May God bless us all.
Thank you, Ma'am Hazel Argoncillo, for an inspiring message. Now let us listen another inspirational message from the father of the Division of Negros Oriental, no other than Sir Senan Priscilo Pulin, CESO 5.
School year 2021 has been a very trying and challenging school year. We came face to face with a number of major concerns that had to be addressed for the school year to open because of the pandemic brought about by the COVID-19 virus. We had to determine the modality of delivering lessons in our province in the absence of face-to-face classes. Enrollment had to be done remotely to keep to the safety standards so as not to compromise the health of our DepEd personnel, our learners, and parents as well. School year opening had to be done in October, only when the President of the country gave the green light for school year 2020-2021 to commence on condition that there would be no face-to-face classes. DepEd had to contend with the fears and reservations of the different sectors of the society regarding school opening. But education shall continue. This was the strong conviction of DepEd Secretary Yunor M. Briones, and this was supported by DepEd officials in the different governance levels of our department. All means were exhausted to make education continue, and it did. Now, we are at the threshold of the falling of the curtain of a very challenging yet historical scene, school year 2020-2021. Truly, school year 2020-2021 is historical, and being so, all of us who have contributed to the realization that education must continue amid the pandemic challenge, we are now part of history. Our names may not appear in the annals of Philippine history, but definitely our relentless effort will be etched in its pages. To you, dear graduates and completers, your graduation, your completion is truly a feat which calls for a celebration. You have successfully overcome the different obstacles which have come a long way as you threaded your way during the school year. While the COVID-19 pandemic brought about fears among us, not to mention adverse change in life and lifestyle, it has also given you the opportunity to display how much you value education. The efforts you exerted as you work on your modules and comply with the requirements really show that education is a priceless commodity which almost everyone wants to possess. Congratulations to all of you for successfully completing the school year in spite of the great challenge that had to be faced head-on for you to reach this point of your life, your graduation, your completion. Your graduation, your completion in these trying moments did not come in handy. So many ingredients had to be tossed and mixed to turn your dream of graduating and your dream of completing a reality. The guidance of the Department of Education at the central and regional levels provided us with a direction as we sailed through rough waters. The heroism of your teachers and other school personnel under the stewardship of the principals and school heads, as well as the guidance of our public schools district supervisors, is truly remarkable. The compassion of our division module writers and quality assurance team members under the wings of our division subject area supervisors of Negros Oriental Division to craft and produce our modules to give life to our modality of distance learning through the printed modules is amazing. The support of our local government at the provincial, municipal, and barangay levels was very inspiring, and this gave DepEd Negros Oriental the strength to carry on with its mission of providing education at whatever cost. Our PTAs in the division, district and school levels were a formidable support system that was such a great help. Our partners in the public and the private sectors did not also turn a blind eye or a deaf ear to our needs. The support of your parents, guardians, benefactors was a very important element whose contribution to your success could not be underestimated. These are the people who also deserve the accolade as you celebrate your success on your graduation, on your completion. As the curtain of school year 2020-2021 falls, let us continue to hope that we will continue to provide and strengthen education in the new normal through our dedication, commitment, and compassion. As we celebrate success, I give all our graduates, all our completers, and their parents, guardians, benefactors, and all those who made this possible my loud hurrah and bravo as I exhort all our graduates, our completers, to brace for the challenges lying ahead with courage and a strong faith in the divine providence. The world continues to unfold for you, dear graduates and completers. Break a leg. Your education shall be among your strong weapons as you conquer the world. Congratulations and Godspeed.
Thank you, Sir Sen and Priscilla Pauline, for that very high-spirited words of inspiration. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, let us be emboldened with the inspirational message coming from our guest of honor for today.
Honored guests, beloved teachers, our dear parents, students, ladies and gentlemen, good day. First, I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone who has given me the chance to be your guest speaker on the end of the school year rites for grade 10 and 12 learners. Indeed, this is a very memorable day, especially for our students, our parents, our educators, and stakeholders. Matod pa sa panultihon, it takes a community to educate a person. It takes a community to produce future teachers, doctors, engineers, and more. To our dear parents, congratulations for raising your children well and for sending them to school bisan pa man sa kalisod sa panginabuhi karong panahona ilabi na gyud nga naapay COVID-19 pandemic. Ang sakripisyo sa ginikanan dili gyud matumbasan. I can still remember my parents sa una na unahon gyud nila ang among panginahanglan sa eskwelahan bisan apiki gyud kaayo para lang gyud nga mahuman mi og eskwela. We can never thank our parents enough for their unconditional love, sacrifices, and care for us, their children. So dapat lang gyud na kitang mga anak magtarong sa atong pag-eskwela para dili masayang ang sakripisyo o pagpaningkamot sa atong mga ginikanan. Ang uban sa atong mga ginikanan mapugos nga mangutang para naalang gyud ikapada nga bawon sa eskwelahan. Mapugos o panarbaho sa layo para naalang gyud mahatag nga maayong kita para sa panginahanglan sa iyang pamilya. Kana tanan gibuhat sa atong mga ginikanan para matagaan kita og komportableng kinabuhi ug makabot nato ang mga pangandoy sa atong kinabuhi. Also, we are grateful to our dear teachers, school administrators, and stakeholders for your dedication and commitment in molding and educating our youth for a better tomorrow, especially when the COVID-19 pandemic came. In terms of education delivery, naapektuhan gyud ang face-to-face learning activity and nahimong modular and online ang format. Kini dako kaayo nga kausaban gyud no. Nagmaglisod ganita og sabot sa lesson sa una nga face-to-face, samot na karon nga modular and online. Indeed, these are the challenges of the new formats of learning. And grabe pod ang pag-adjust sa atong mga teachers para lang gyud nga magpadayon ang ingon ani na system ug padayon nga makahatag og kalidad nga edukasyon para sa atong kabataan. And our parents have important roles to play to supervise and guide their children para mahimong sustainable ang inani nga learning activity. To our dear students, my warmest congratulations for reaching this far amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. You may have experienced a lot of difficulties and adjustments, but here you are, beaming with pride as you reap the fruits of your labor. We do not know when the pandemic is going to end. In the provincial areas now, they are experiencing surges of cases, but life must go on. We should continue to dream amidst COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic should not stop us from learning. Work for our dreams while following standard health protocols to avoid COVID-19 and avoid getting sick in general. Kabalo ko na taas pa ang dalan na inyong agian para mahuman kamo sa inyong pag-eskwela. Daghan pang mga pag-antos o kalisod, pero ayaw gyud pagpakawa sa paglaom. Padayon kitang maningkamot, tungod kay naningkamot sad ang atong mga ginikanan, ug abag sad ang atong pag-ampo sa Ginoo. Kay ang Ginoo man ang source sa tanan nga mga grasya, no? And He will fulfill our dreams as long as we work hard for it. Daghan na kayong mga professionals ang atong barangay ug mga tawo nga nahimong mauswagon. Hope nga ato silang himuon nga inspirasyon sa atong pagpaningkamot. We should be one with our health institutions in fighting against COVID-19. Everyone has a role to fight against COVID-19 by washing our hands, wearing our face mask and face shields, and maintaining social distancing. Dapat dili dayon ta mutuo sa mga health myths or kanang tuo-tuo bitaw nga madungog nato usahay sa silingan or sometimes na ay mga komentaryo sa Facebook, no, dapat sa mga health authorities gid ta maminaw. I would like to share this Japanese saying that says, "Young rice stalks stand upright, the mature stalks filled with grain bow low." Kabantay mo anang sa humay, no? Kung magkahinog na gani ang humay, kanang hapit na siya anihon, kay the more siya nga mo bow down sa ground, no? But katong immature pa, nga green pa nga rice stalk, kay taas kaayo siya, no? Dili siya mo bow down. So, dapat, ang mensahe ani, ladies and gentlemen, is that dapat sa atong paglambo o pag-asenso, mas dapat mahimo kitang mapaubsanon o mature sa atong panghuna-huna. Dili kay kung mo asenso na, mulok down na ta sa mga tao. Success is not an overnight process. It consists of multiple failed attempts, frustrations, sweat and blood until you reach your goals. So I hope that all of you will reach your dreams in life, not just for yourself, but your family, and for the country, and for the greater glory of God. Thank you very much, and congratulations, dear graduates, our proud parents, and to our teachers, school administrators, and stakeholders. Take care, everyone, and hope magkita-kita tapuhon kung wala na COVID-19 or hopefully ma-open na ang border sa Negros Oriental. Thank you so much. This has been Dr. Davy Guillen Villanueva. Thank you so much and God bless us all.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Davy Guillen Villanueva, for being the source of inspiration and enlightenment to everybody. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness virtually the main highlight of today's event. To do the honor of presenting the school year's candidates for graduation and completion, let us have Miss Wendy May Andaya, Grade 10 Precious Advisor, and Mrs. Lucilda L. Nimel, Grade 12 Orion Advisor, to do the honor and to be accepted by Mrs. Marisa Lucero Cabog,
As
SPCHS
the class
School
advisor
Head.
of grade 10, may I have the honor to present to you the candidates for completion of Doadm Spchs school year 2020 to 2021, composed of 20 boys and 38 girls with a total of 58 learners ready for completion.
Based upon the presentation by the class advisors that these candidates have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for basic education curriculum for junior and senior high school program. I hereby certify these 58 junior high school completers and 54 senior high school graduates eligible for completion and graduation.
By the authority vested in me as the representative of the Office of the Schools Division Superintendent and duly certified by the school head, that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the Enhanced Basic Education Curriculum. I now confirm you graduates of Sampiniton Provincial Community High School for the school year 2020-2021. Congratulations, graduates.
Mary Jane C. Abrasado. She wants to work in a company and help her family someday. Her motto is, "The great aim of education is not knowledge, but action." Junli A. Abrasado. He wants to become a successful person someday, and his motto in life is, "Strike while the iron is hot." Bernie K. Alinyabo wants to become a successful person someday, and his motto in life is, "Strike while the iron is hot." Arialisa C. Andaya. Her motto in life is, "The true purpose of education is to make minds, not careers." And her future plan is, she wants to be a call center agent someday. Kim C. Andaya believes that education is the key to success, and her future plan is, she wants to become a policewoman in the future. Anilin C. Balasabas. Her motto in life is, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." And her future plan is, she wants to finish her study and become a successful person someday. Ivy May B. Valderas. Her motto in life, "Be the best that you can be." And her future plan is, she wants to become a police officer someday. Lezel C. Valderas. Her motto in life is, "Education is about widening your knowledge and absorbing the truth about life." Her future plan is, she wants to become a businesswoman someday. Shimel B. Badumar dreamed of becoming an engineer someday, and his motto in life is, "God is my Savior." Rosalven C. Balsamo. His motto in life is, "I believe that when life seems unfair, focus in God." And his future plan is, he wants to become a teacher someday. Chelsea Cabusol believes that you will reap what you will sow, and his future plan is, he wants to be part of a security guard family. Sheila May Z. Cabusol believes that education is the key to unlock the golden freedom, and she wants to become a successful businesswoman someday. Raynali P. Cabusol. Her future plan is, she wants to take up HRM, have her job, and help her family. And her motto in life is, the whole purpose of education is to turn mirrors into windows. Razel A. Cabusol strongly agrees in the saying that goes, "Live life to the fullest," and she wants to become a famous chef someday. Rainiel A. Cadalso. His motto in life is, "Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever." And he wants to become a successful policeman in the future. Angelica Cadayuna strongly believes that education is the most powerful weapon against poverty. Her future plan is, she wants to become a policeman someday. Arjelen K. Cadente. Motto in life, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have an eternal life." She wants to become a teacher someday. Glenna M. Carugong also wants to become a teacher in the future, and her motto in life is, Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Maricres G. Durango believes that don't wait for opportunity, create it. And her future plan is she wants to become a successful nurse someday. Karin A. Ermi wants to be a successful woman someday, and her motto in life is, a winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Jumiel C. Cadusale. His motto in life is, the best way to predict your future is to create it. And his future plan is, he wants to become a successful doctor someday. Rosalinda S. Lagunero. Her motto in life is, ambition is more than mere desire. It is desire plus incentive, determination, will to achieve the desire. She wants to become a policewoman in the future. Genevieve C. Malyosa wants to become a flight attendant someday, and her motto in life is, I accept my present, let go of my past, and have faith in my future. Leia May E. Mailan always believes that education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself, and she wants to become a policewoman someday. Rika D. Buharet believes that education is the movement from darkness to light, and she wants to be a future nurse someday. Albert A. Narciso believes that it is more blessed to give than to receive, and he wants to become a seaman someday. Genevieve C. Pellegrino. She wants to become a doctor in the future, and her motto in life is, dream, big dream. Kate Angelica A. Blanca always believes that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, and she wants to become a teacher in the future. Iram C. Sarita. Her motto in life is, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and she wants to become an entrepreneur someday. Shetran A. Aboy. He wants to finish his studies and travel around the world, and his motto in life is, listening is the beginning of understanding. Roger B. Acabal believes that time is gold, and he wants to become a seaman someday. Jeffrey B. Asibo. His motto in life is, strike while the iron is hot, and his future plan is, he wants to build his own family and have his own house at the age of 30. Alifea Jana R. Baldumar wants to become a pharmacist someday, and her motto in life is, success is never ending and failure is never final. Shaya C. Valderas believes that if opportunity doesn't knock, builds a door, and she wants to become a successful, and she wants to help her family and other people. Shinshin B. Baldoza wants to become a businesswoman someday, and her motto in life is, God is my everything. Edmond E. Cabusog Jr. wants to become an engineer in the future, and he believes that no matter how hard it is, just keep going because you only fail when you give up. Elmar C. Cabusog He wants to become a police officer in the future, and his motto in life is, "Your voice can change the world." Michi P. Kabusog believes that education is the key to success, and he wants to become a future stewardess someday. Dave Harold C. Cadavid wants to become a soldier someday, and his motto in life is, "Don't lose the opportunity you receive." Manya Kabusog Cadavid future plans. She wants to become a teacher someday, and her motto in life is, "Do your best and God will do the rest." Michelle E. Cadavid strongly believes that God is good all the time, and she wants to become a teacher in the future. Justine V. Cadiente. He wants to become a policeman someday, and his motto in life is, "God is our great King." Wow! Stephanie B. Kamingawan. She wants to finish her study and become a nurse someday, and her motto in life is, "No matter what happens, never give up. God is with you." Jocelyn N. Capilo strongly agrees that attitude outscores everything. She wants to become a female Philippine soldier. Shalomay Durango. She wants to study medicine and be an effective nurse someday. Her motto in life is, "Believing in yourself plus hard work earns success." Winson M. Durango wants to travel around the world at the age of 25, and his motto in life is, "In youth we learn, in age we understand." Anna Rose C. Cadusale wants to become a teacher in the future, and she believes that honesty is the best policy. Edgy C. Cadusale, he wants to become a police officer in the future, and he believes that train your mind to see the good in every situation. Molly C. Cadusale Jr. believes that there is no elevator to success. You need to take up the stairs. He wants to become a businessman someday. Shalomay E. Cadusale. She wants to become a successful businesswoman in the future, and her motto in life is, "Embrace your flaws." Mark Jim Pellegrino believes that the more senses involved, the better the learning, and he wants to take up criminology and be part of the PNP someday. Angel S. Mojares wants to become an effective teacher someday, and her motto in life is, "Always pray, never give up." Debbie May A. Paira. Her future plan is, she wants to become a future nurse, and her motto in life is, "Let Jesus come into your heart, for all things are possible." Jane Rose C. Palomar wants to become a businesswoman someday. Her motto in life is, "The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet." Leia May A. Palomar wants to finish her study and become a successful person someday. Her motto in life is, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Rixel C. Palomar believes that expect nothing and you will never be disappointed. wants to become a policeman someday. Verity Santiala believes that be a girl with mind, a woman with attitude, and a lady with class. And she wants to become a successful woman someday. Melshimi F. Sarah. Her future plan is she wants to be a call center agent and be a successful woman someday by the help of God the Almighty. And her motto in life is, in everything you do, put God first and He will direct you and crown your efforts with success. Andaya Irialisa C. with honors. Balsamo Fresselven C. with honors. Kabusog Razel A. with honors. Karugong Glenna M. with honors. Erme Karil A. with honors. Mujeres Rika D. with honors. Blanca Kate Angelica A. with honors. Akabal Roji B. with honors. Kabusog Edmond Jr. E. with honors. Kabusog Mechi E. with honors. Kadavid Dave Harrell C. with honors. Kamingawan Stephanie B. with honors. Durango Jelame C. with honors. Kadusali Shelame E. with honors. Mujeres Angel S. with honors.
Congratulations to all the graduates of school year 2020 and 2021, District 1 of DepEd Manhuyod, with the theme of strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. With the cooperation of your parents, teachers, community, and yourself, you were able to overcome all the challenges during this pandemic due to COVID-19. What you learned can be taken from you anymore. As my parents repeatedly told us when I was the same age as you, iskoyla gayod mo, kay maoran nay bahandi nga akong ikabili ninyo og ang mga values o prinsipyo nga dili kabayran og salapi or material nga mga butang ining kalibutan. Ang edukasyon dili og dili makawat, dili mabaligya, dili maprinda, o dili masunog. As the saying goes, it takes a village to educate a child, but it needs your sacrifices to finish a grade or a degree. To graduate is already a blessing. Don't forget to pray every day and use your talents and skill for a righteous motivation. And don't ever enrich yourself because of your talents and skills. With this, I am very sure that you'll have a successful life ahead of you. Again, congratulations and God bless.
Greetings of love and peace to each and everyone. School year 2020-2021 has been the most challenging year in education. All been struggling to survive in all aspects. But our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones lead the baton that education must continue amidst whatever crisis we will be facing. And so, here we are, celebrating one of the most precious accomplishment that you have, your graduation and moving up ceremonies. It is one fleeting sense of pride and joy to be able to celebrate with all of you for your victory, bravery, resilience, perseverance, and commitment that push you to experience what we have today. So our beloved, most precious gems, our dear learners, just wanted to let you know that you are doing great. It is not easy to be learners with all the pressures in today's world. The more in these trying times due to pandemic. How you hurdle your lessons remotely through distance learning of varied modalities, the fear and scare of the virus due to negative publicity, and many more. But you survive and victorious. So, don't lose your heart if you find things difficult. Today, the world is so tested. It is a high time that you put all your learnings into action. Never be a bystander watching as the world takes a paradigm shift. Take the wheel. Collectively, the youth are stronger than any pandemic known to men. Remember, everyone is a student of life as we all keep learning something or the other throughout our lives. So, keep the faith and believe in yourselves. Work hard and work smart too. And with the right focus and determination, you will see that goals are not impossible to achieve. Just have a clear plan, and whatever detours come your way, don't be afraid. Face them with conviction that those are part of the pitfalls where we cannot evade. So be strong and let your education and learnings with God be your shield. And don't forget to thank the most honest persons in your life. Those who can say and tell you exactly what you are doing, either good or bad. Those who guide you sincerely to the path where you want to walk on. Who always with you in times of your successes and downfalls. They are your parents, teachers, relatives, and best friend. So learners, congratulations, you hit the mark on your timeline. To all the parents and guardians out there, your contribution towards the realization of the once dreams of your children is so great. Sustain it, and you will see and harvest the fruits of it sooner than later. So thank you for partnering with DepEd through your children's education. So to all of you, congratulations. To the school, I know how you struggle also, especially that the world was shocked of what happened and nobody was prepared. There were so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching its destination. So whatever is the experience and hardships, What is more important is the outcome of what you have done. That's why my salute to you. To our teachers, school heads, supervisors, and non-teaching personnel, you did a great job, worthy of emulation. I am proud of you. To the SDOs, I am so happy of what your division accomplished for school year 2020-2021. Your efforts doesn't go to vain. Now it comes into fruition. So to all, kudos. To everyone, always have the smile in you. See miracles in life every day, and you will be filled with positivity in thoughts and actions. Congratulations once again. Keep safe and God bless everyone.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world. and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
As the class advisor of grade 12, may I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation of Doadm Spchs school year 2020-2021, composed of 28 boys and 26 girls, with a total of 54 learners ready for graduation.
Based upon the presentation by the class advisors that these candidates have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for basic education curriculum for junior and senior high school program. I hereby certify these 58 junior high school completers and 54 senior high school graduates eligible for completion and graduation.
By the authority vested in me as the representative of the Office of the School's Division Superintendent and duly certified by the school head that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the Enhanced Basic Education Curriculum. I now confirm you graduates of Sampiniton Provincial Community High School for the school year 2020-2021. Congratulations, graduates.
Marjorie C. Aboy. Her motto in life, education is the key to success, and she wants to become a successful businesswoman someday. Jamaica C. Agdol. Believing in God is the key to success. Her motto in life and her future plans is she wants to be a teacher in the future. Maricel K. Cadalso. She wants to become a professional teacher someday in God's will. Samilin C. Cadimas wants to become a businesswoman someday, and her motto in life is people with goals succeed because they know where they're going. Ninette Casido. She wants to become a successful teacher someday. Shasa A. Hammer. Her motto in life is explore what life is, and her future plan, she wants to become a knowledgeable and successful person someday. Antoinette B. Kadusali wants to become a businesswoman someday, and her motto in life is wherever you go with all your heart. May C. Kadisali believes that dreams to goals to plans to actions. And her future plan is she wants to become a professional agriculturist someday. Rinilyn S. Lagunero wants to become a successful person someday. Risa May A. Makay. There are many roads, even though you have only one destination, is her motto in life, and she wants to become an effective teacher someday. May Ann Grace N. Narciso believes that each one of us has a purpose in this world, and her future plan is she wants to become a teacher someday. Julina P. Pabayos. She wants to become a businesswoman someday, and her motto in life is be bold, be courageous, be your best. TG Patino. She wants to become a successful nurse someday, and her motto in life is education is the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. Lindy Abril. She wants to become a teacher someday, and her motto in life is if you have ambition in life, strive and work for it. Arnel I. Babor wants to become a professional boxer someday, and his motto is be a warrior, not a warrior. Jason C. Balasabas believes that fight today for a better tomorrow, and his future plans is he wants to become a successful businessman someday. Shelfer C. Balsamo. Her future plan is she wants to become a professional teacher someday, and she believes on the saying that goes, commit your actions to the Lord and your plans will succeed. Romnick C. Kabugnason. He wants to become a BFP personnel, and his motto in life is work for a cause, not for applause. Lizelle A. Capusol believes that live life like every day is the last. Her future plan is she wants to become a successful teacher. Jetson Kadayuna believes that do more what makes you happy. And his future plan is he wants to become a successful policeman officer. Ryan O. Kadiman, future plan. He wants to become a scout ranger someday, and he believes that if you can dream it, you can do it. Eva May C. Carugong wants to become a successful teacher someday, and believes in the saying that goes, education is the key to success. Maria May D. Carugong, her motto in life is, in learning you will teach, in teaching you will learn. And her future plan is, she wants to become a policewoman someday. Marvin C. Espargera dreams to become a policeman someday, and his motto in life is, life is what you make it. Sarame S. Lagunero. Future plan. She wants to become a successful person someday. And her motto in life is, strike while the iron is hot. Joylyn P. Medina believes that education breeds confidence, confidence breeds hope, hope breeds peace, and she wants to be a nurse in the future. Mayjoy R. Medina wants to be a certified nurse someday, and her motto in life is, what you do today can improve all your tomorrows. Jessamine M. Harris strongly believes that expect nothing and you will never be disappointed. She dreams of becoming a mass communication or broadcaster someday. Katrina D. Harris, her future plans is she wants to be part of the BFP in the future, and her motto is, what's broken can be mended, what hurts can be healed, and no matter how dark it gets, the sun is going to rise again. James Brian A. Paera believes that today is the best preparation for tomorrow, and he wants to be part of BFP or Bureau of Fire and Protection someday. Bernadette Jean K. Rindal strongly believes that failure will never overtake if the determination to success is strong enough, and she wants to become a nurse someday. Shinky B. Rodriguez wants to become a teacher someday, and she believes that remember to delight yourself first, then others can truly be delighted. Lizelle C. Villagracia wants to become a professional teacher and believes that expect nothing and you will never be disappointed. Georgie C. Abordo wants to be a Philippine Scout Ranger and believes that I am who I am, your approval isn't needed. James A. Aboy, his motto in life is, the purpose of our lives is to be happy, and his future plan is, he wants to be part of the Philippine Scout Ranger someday. Aljon A. Abrasado believes that alone we are smart, together we are brilliant. He wants to be a seaman someday. Mark Francis V. Abrasado wants to become a Philippine Scout Ranger and believes that time is as precious as gold. Francis John D. Acabal wants to become a Philippine Scout Ranger someday and strongly believes that today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Leo Franco M. Aninion believes of the saying that knowledge will bring you the opportunity to make a difference, and in the future he wants to have a successful life. Chanel M. Cabusog believes that develop a passion for learning. If you do, you will never cease to grow, and his future plan is he wants to become an engineer someday. Weljon E. Cabusog, his future plan is he wants to become a successful person someday, and he believes in the saying that goes, be bold, be courageous, be your best. Ramil A. Carugong, his motto in life is live, laugh, love, and his future plan is he wants to become a businessman someday. Dave C. Casido believes that edit your life frequently and ruthlessly. It's your masterpiece at all. And he wants to become a civil engineer someday. Junri Kadusale, his motto in life is dare to love yourself, as you wear a rainbow with gold at both ends. His future plan is wants to be an architect in the future. Roy C. Kadusali wants to become a business manager someday and believes that education is the key to success. Philip Martin A. Lagunero dreamed of becoming an engineer someday and believes that do something today that your future self will thank you for. Jason B. Martinez. His motto is, knowledge will bring you the opportunity to make a difference, and his future plan is, he wants to have a successful life someday. Eric Palomar believes that don't chase people, chase dreams instead, and he wants to be a part of a seaman group in the future. Marjon P. Patinio wants to become a scout ranger someday and believes that get busy living or get busy dying. Regent C. Pellegrino strongly agrees that don't let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace, and he wants to become a policeman in the future. Jomare S. Purgatorio. His motto in life is, honesty is the best policy, and he wants to become a successful businessman someday. Marjon V. Rimapillo wants to become a businessman someday and strongly believes that do what you want with what you have wherever you are. Arnold Rosalem. He wants to become a scout ranger someday and strongly agrees that happiness is progress. Take action toward a worthwhile goal every day and you will create your own happiness. Jerome M. Rosalem wants to become a pilot someday, and his motto in life is, let your inner voice speak louder than the opinions of others. Abdul Jamaica C. with honors. Cadalso Maricel K. with honors. Hammer Jessa A. with honors. Kadusali Antoinette B. with honors. Kadusali Gianmay C. with honors. Bakay Rizame A. with honors. Pabayos Jolina P. with honors. Palasabas Jason C. with high honors. Balsamo Chelsea C. with high honors. Kabugnason Romnick C. with honors. Kabusog Lizelle A. with honors. Karugo Mariami D. with honors. Lagunero Sarami S. with high honors. Medina Joylyn P. with honors. Medina Mayjoy R. with honors. Mujeres Jessamay M. with honors. Kaira James Brian A. with honors. Rodriguez Jinky B. with honors.
To the awardees and to everybody, congratulations and keep up the good work. And now, let us hear a message from the representative of the awardees to be given to us by Miss Chelfie C. Balsamo with high honors.
To the school head of Dr. Onesimo Antonio Dimira High School, Mrs. Marisa L. Cabug, faculty and staff, graduates, completers, parents, relatives, and friends, a pleasant day to all of us. First off, I would like to say that I am very honored to have been given this opportunity to speak in front of you in this first ever virtual graduation ceremony. It is my pleasure to express my words of gratitude for over 6 years here at Doadm Spchs. COVID-19 has fundamentally changed on how we live, learn, and work that will affect our daily lives. As we are in the process of adapting to this new normal form of education, let me share with you my experiences of being a student here at Doadm Spchs. Student life is not easy. We need to plant effort, hard work, and sacrifices for us to harvest the fruits of our labor. That is success. As a student, sometimes I find the module difficult to answer. I skip meals, sleep late at night just to finish my modules because of my household chores. I can't manage my time well, especially on my work immersion. We were given 80 hours that must be completed in just 10 days. During that time, I found some ways on how to do and perform my task well. I worked hard and did my best to make my portfolio presentable and creative even for a short time. My work immersion had a great impact to my life. It builds my creativity and improves my decision making. It teaches me how to manage my time well and to become a better person someday. Though I have difficulties in distance learning modality, it inspires me a lot to stand on my own. I will never give up pursuing my dreams despite this pandemic. I'll always put in mind that God is always on my side to help and to guide my way. The best thing to do whenever I feel discouraged, weak, and hopeless with learning is that I always pray, and pray until God lifts me up. Behind the sleepless nights and challenges I have encountered in life, I am always grateful to God for helping me to adjust this present time. I know all of us here has colorful and memorable stories to share about their journey this school year. Success is all about sowing and reaping. As a student, it all started with us. Let's not add the problems of this world, but rather, let's help fix it. I believe we all have something to offer. Today is the evidence that we can achieve in life despite of COVID-19. But let's not just be satisfied with this. Let us keep going and never stop dreaming. According to Dr. Jose P. Rizal, the youth is the hope of our motherland. Yes, it is true. We are the future generation. Let us do our best to better serve our country. Our intelligence and work will take the country in the pathway of success. Today, we need to focus on our success. Tomorrow, let us keep moving forward with studying and achieving our goals. Focus on the positive things that happened. Always commit your actions to the Lord and your plans will succeed. This school has done many great things to me, and the education I got from this institution shaped and molded me as a better person, filled with hope and passion for learning. I want to thank God for always being here beside me, helping the way I should go, and for making my dreams come true. To finish the senior high despite these trying times. Grateful for giving me the strength and protection from the virus that has spread all over the world. To my family, especially to my parents, I feel so honored and blessed to have you. I want to express my gratitude for your care and support over the years. Even though sometimes I make you sad and I am not a perfect daughter of yours. Thank you for instilling in me a strong passion for learning and doing everything possible to put me in the path of greatness. Words cannot describe how important you are to me. Despite your tight budget, you never complained about the cost of my education. Nonetheless, I know how much you sacrificed for me. Today, I feel so proud and grateful to graduate because this achievement would not have been possible without your support both emotionally and financially. To all the students, I want to congratulate every single one of you for completing this school year and defeating the challenges in life. To all the students out there, please take your time to say to your parents thank you with your genuine and sweetest hugs. Mama and Papa, thank you for believing in me. The best parents in the world, I owe my success to you. To my relatives, classmates, and friends, thank you so much for being part of my success. A big thanks is extended to all the staff, teachers, school head, and supervisor for giving us the chance to move forward to the next level of education. I will forever be grateful to be part of this institution where I gained a lot of learning that describes who I am today. Now, let's finish this the same way we started together. Congratulations everyone, thank you, and God bless.
This ceremony wouldn't end without a formal closing. And to close this first ever virtual momentous event, let us have Miss Wendy May, A. and Daya for the closing remarks.
In every beginning, there is always an ending. In every opening, there is a need to wrap it up together. Now, we have reached the end of the program. My heartfelt congratulations to the graduates of 2021 as well as our dear completers for the hard work you put in reaching what you have achieved today. And as your name were known to the world carried with gratefulness, hope, vision, and pride. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincerest gratitude on behalf of the faculty and staff of Doadm Spchs to every individual who in one way or another made this first virtual moving up and graduation exercises a success. I want to thank and congratulate our dear completers and graduates for choosing Doadm Spchs in shaping and molding your minds, enhancing your learning skills and abilities, and helping you grow as a person with integrity and character. As for graduates, do not think learning will stop here. Make this day as a passport to a higher level of learning. Be determined, dream big, and be the better version of yourself. Thank you to all the parents and guardians who trusted us in taking care of your students' high school educational needs. We thank you for your all-out support, especially in this new normal mode of learning. Thank you for your constant patience, understanding, and unending cooperation to the continuity of quality learning. Special thanks is also extended to the wings behind this, the Doadm Spchs family, who tirelessly and steadfastly delivered their maximum efforts, dedication, drive, and love of service with this year's modality of learning and become more resilient agent of change to help you grow more as an individual equipped with knowledge, skills, and values. Let me also extend our deepest gratitude to the videographer, maker, and editor for this virtual commencement facilitated by Mr. Anjonif Balbon, to the grade 12 senior high and grade 10 junior high advisors. Thank you so much. Once again to Doadm Spchs family, our stakeholders, active parents, and to everybody. This wouldn't be realized without your all-out holistic support. Above all, praises and thanks to God Almighty who made all these things possible amidst the global pandemic COVID-19. We truly are blessed as we stood up the test of these trying times. Thank you, keep safe, and may God bless us always.
And this is Sherilyn Bohobriones saying, in spite of this trying time of pandemic and what COVID-19 has brought to us, we remain steadfast and resilient for the continuity of quality learning to our students. Basta Doadm Spchs, antigo ka!